Hi everybody, it's Bobby Bald Fat Man. It's the unbelievable change that has occurred. You might think that you're going crazy now, and you might think that you are flashing back to 3 months ago. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, without certain people in my life, I I would not have ever approached what I've done today. And I was thinking about it, and I wanted you to know who those people are. And it's been well documented that I looked at vlogs before I began, and it's been known that I looked and I watched not all of them. I've never confessed to watching all of everybody's vlogs, but I think Mama Clock was my first one, and then I caught on to Eileen, and then I watched a bunch of hers, and then I caught on to Jenny, and I watched a bunch of hers, and it it's just amazing to me that we come through those breakthrough moments, and we have those moments like I did with Jenny's vlog, and where she basically said, "You can do it. We can all do it." And that's the moment that my life changed. And through time, I've been very, very, very fortunate to find many, many people who have supported me and loved me through this effort. And they've admonished me, they've kicked my ass at times, they've supported me, they said it's okay when I'm a dumbass, they've worked to try their best to support me in every area of my journey. And I I just want to thank them so much. And we give shout outs from time to time, but this isn't shout outs. This is saying thank God you guys are in my life. And obviously Mama Clock. Obviously it's Eileen. Obviously it's Jenny. But there's more. There's more of those friends that I've developed that aren't just hello, goodbye friends. These people have supported me, and they've been there for me, through this whole process. And I just wanted to say thanks to them. Yeah, those guys, they include Sarah and Chantel and Mikey. That foundation is thick with those guys, and Dee and Crystal and Del Mem. It just goes farther and farther. And then Froggy and Colleen. You know, you guys just don't know what you guys have done, for me in my life. This person you're watching on the screen right now just is a totally different person. And only because I've had the opportunity to be mentored, to be trained, to be cared for like I've never been cared for before. And you guys just don't comprehend what you've meant to me in my life. Through my ups and my downs, you've been there. And I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I can't express enough what it's meant. You know, and and this is the person that they've helped change. I hope you can see the contrast. I hope you can see that that person that was 100 pounds, basically 100 pounds heavier than he is today, could not have been there without those people mentioned before. It's almost as if, for some reason, God has allowed them to be in my life. And this is the person that many of you guys learn to grow to, I don't know, like later on, and hopefully love. But, you know, Dee, I met in May. and she's been such a support. Crystal, I met even a little later than that. They still call and they still text me, and I appreciate it so much. Katharina, oh, geez, I should have put her in the first group. Katharina HCG. She's taken a break for 6 months, which I've tried to talk her out of, but she's she was the first person ever to comment on a vlog, and I don't think she realizes that one comment meant so much to me because it was my first vlog, and I didn't even know how all that stuff worked, but someone cared what I put or what I said on a camera. I just didn't. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" That was just wild. And since then, I've I've had other people come into my life, and you guys really opened yourself up to a man that didn't think that he belonged. That man before didn't think he belonged, and I want to make sure that we go forth, making sure that we know that other people belong. Made a consistent effort in the last month to try to reach out to those, and I loved how Catherine, jeez, I'm so horrible, Catherine Makato, or I know that's probably pronounced incorrectly. I'm sorry, but she started off with developing a network of friends. Why didn't I think of that? She started out going to Facebook and going to YouTube and commenting and getting out there and building that support structure before she even got her stuff in. And it was just so amazing that this person had the foresight to do so. But, like I said, I've reached out, and I pray that all of you will reach out and become that person in other people's lives, that I'm talking about now. Without those people in the beginning of this vlog, this man would probably be, still in the upper 300s, to be honest with you. But I'm reaching out a little more, and Tracy HCG has become such a great support also, and Latoya, and and some of the newbies that have taken really a stronghold in my life are, Cherie. We found out today that her mom had stage 4 cancer, and it's so sad, and I'm sorry, Cherie. April, up there in Idaho, you're just, everything you do is so heartfelt. And Laura, up in Prescott, doing good, girl. Trisha, up in Utah, doing great. We're gonna get you there, girl. You and your family reunion thing was just amazing. The story that you told, and how you went an entire week without cheating, going to a family reunion. I couldn't do that. Beth, my University of Miami supporter, along with me. Rachel, up there in Utah, brand new newbie. You're just doing so great, and I just can't fathom your success to this point. You're just doing incredible. And then the last two I'll mention today, and I'm sorry if I left people out, are Alicia and Brittany out in Virginia. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. You have to order your stuff way before you need it, by the way, not the last minute. Right, Sarah? Sarah, yeah, Sarah had to do it for me. You guys take care. I love you guys, and I cannot thank you enough. And once again, I'm sorry if I left people out, but this is heartfelt, and if you belong, that it's just my stupidity, okay, which you should be familiar with at this point. Okay, bye-bye.